Firefox just crashed. Yay. Alright. So we got some other characters we did before. I mean, we got images on here too. One of the cool things about like Google and stuff like that, you can just find an image and build a character to see it fit its needs, or you can just go with what you want to go with. Alright, let's get things set up. Add character. I think it's this one here. Character. Let's just go to stats, go straight to class. Alright, I do know the end results for this. So it's going to be level 10 character. I'm going to go 6 fighter and 4 rogue. Alright, we're going to go step by step. I mean, that's the end results. Just like you start at level 1 and your character will be working its way there, as it should, naturally. But you have a path for your character. How it gets there is up to the game you're in and also that kind of stuff. Alright, back to me trying to find an image. I'm doing this on another browser because I got a lot of stuff bookmarked. And bookmarks are all fun. Channels, favorite, view, always on top. Alright. That looks like a good image right there. That'd make a good fighter rogue. Alright. We'll link this over here now. Tab. Alright. Alright, this is going to be the image that we kind of base our character off of. It's by that person right over here. You know, Duel on DeviantArt. Pretty nice image, you know. It looks like it'd be good fighter thief, level 10-ish. It's like the creme de la creme, that endpoint that you want for a character to be. Uh, Now let's see here. 11. Yeah. Alright, so that's kind of what our character's gonna be like. Fighter, rogue. Stats, I'm not going to worry too much about right there. You can do the array, point by, or roll. You know where your primary shot's going to be. Since it's a rogue, you're going to want that dexterity. Since it's a fighter, go to dexterity as well. So you're going to need a minimum of at least 13 in dex just to pull this character off. Just for the basics of the core stats for multiclassing. So you know that's your minimum for dexterity. Everything else, it's just there for fun. Alright, where are we at now? Hmm. End results level 10. But you gotta start at level 1. Now you're thinking, what do you want her to be at first level? I think she will probably start off as a rogue. Her primary class is rogue. Yes, she doesn't get as much hit dice, but we're not trying to min-max. Try to create a character that's like life, It's full of energy, it's full of fun stuff. And I got a cheat over here. Alright. That still can't spell. When looking at stuff. We're on to go with the chaotic good. Race. That picture. Uh, Definitely a human. Interesting looking human. A human would be good. You know, you get the bonus feat or all that other stuff, first level. Alright then. Now, let's go down to the other notes. Where's it at? Backgrounds. Alright. Alrighty, so she's gonna start off as the rogue. Let's see here. She'll move around a little bit there. You can get into that fourth level rogue, you know, it's a good thing. Hey, oh, that's me. Alright. Okay. Get it to where she needs to be. There's that one. Alrighty then. There she is. Alright. Fighter rogue. Yeah. Rogue fighter. However you want to do it, you know. Alright, let's get this stuff down. Let's just, like, the point by array. Let's go with that one. For their arrays. Look up some books. Alright. What we're looking at. The arrays. Let's find that real quick. Alright, so we got our classes, we got our races. Let's see. The lowest is an 8. Oddly, you know what? We're going to put the 8 in strength. Don't really need much strength if you're going to go like a dex fighter. I mean, you want that good dex, you want to be built for stealth, but get in there and be melee as well. Character abilities. Weapons. And of course Twitch, or not Twitch, but there we go. 15, 15. Oh no, that's the other one. 15, 14, 13, 10, and 8. Alright, so we're going to put that 15 right off the bat in dexterity. Okay. The 8 in strength. We'll probably come back to that. Alright, that 13, we're going to put in. Actually, put it in intelligence. Put the 14 in con. Let's see here. We'll have her be smart. 15, 14, 13. 12 and 10. Alright, that's just like the point play. You might do better off with just rolling stuff as well. This is just straight up outright. Have it where you stuff where you need it, and you know where to go after that. You might get better, you might get worse. Who knows? If you roll it or you do the array. If you do the array, you should get better off in certain places. Alrighty. Alright, since we're gonna go rogue first level, let's get the rogues proficiencies out the way. Classes. Rogue. And you don't really need a sheet for something like this. You can just use some sort of notepad, notebooks, any word editor to get it out the way. Know what you like. Just put a character and say where you want your stats to be. This is just for the fun of it. Don't forget that. fun, fun, fun. All right, so dexterity and intelligence. Go back to full screen. All right, so dex, int, and I'm going to go ahead and just quit auto Skype because that's starting to get annoying. All right, this is like a bounty hunter probably. She goes off, she does what she got to do. She does what she got to do, you know. So and I don't know about what her elven or human language she'll get. Probably orc or dwarven. Who knows really? Halfling would be fun. Yeah, halfling. Halfling or I think they got their own little thingy. Go back to races. Halflings. You know, because she is a thief and she got that. Yo, I cool that halfling is its own little language. Common and halfling. Alright. And of course thieves can't. Because hello thieves can't. Cleric, druid, rogue. Alright, that's just all level 1 languages without using features and backgrounds and stuff like that. Hmm. Alright. This is going to be a slow start kind of thing working into a good build. I'm actually... Alright. So I already know what my level 2 is going to be. Background. Alright. Alright, so we're basically going to start off right off the bat at the multi-classing, you know? You go level 1, level 2. Alright. Since we're human, we'll probably bump up. Yeah, smartest thing is bump 14 and 16. Okay. Yeah, that works. And classes, features. Alright, there's a multiple array of feats that we could probably get that would help out with this this build, as you call it. Uh yeah, I got a bot. Yay bots. Hmm, bots are good. Ish. They make you think you're popular. Alright, let's continue talking to myself now. Alright, here she is. She will be a dual wielder. She's going to go with that medium armor. Oh crap, do I get medium armor proficiency? Multi-class? Alright, multi-classing into fighter. Yes, good, good, good. Alrighty. It's confusing on what to do. Alright, Alright. Decisions. I want to make the flesh, just more than just numbers. I mean, everything else can be plugged in later on. This is the backbone. This is the blood and guts and all that good stuff. Alright. How we teach level though, it depends on the DM you're playing this kind of character with, stuff like that. Like I said, this is just a for the fun of it thing. But you should just usually have fun making a character. I mean, you can start off with your own little world, your own stuff, and work from there, but who knows? It could become something cool that you can use, something that just only exists in your own world, but if you become a DM later on, you can have fun with it. With that. Alright. So, yeah. Feet. I gotta get that level 1 feet. Human feet. Alright. Skulker. Skulker would be pretty cool. I mean, yeah, that's kind of good. We're gonna go for that like assassin, bounty hunter kind of person. She's not really going to be using shields. She already got the weapons. Whenever she goes fighter at second level. Alert would help out. No surprising. Bonus to initiative. Medium armor master. What does that give me? Mm, skilled. Why not? Let's just make this person skilled. I mean, we get those. Let's go to background. Let's just add this stuff because it gets annoying with those little red squiggly lines. We don't get defeat because your DM doesn't allow it, though. Look for something else. Alright. So this character is going to be full of skills. Let's just say that. Alright. What do we start off the bat with her? What we get as a rogue. Rogue feats. Our skills. Alright. Acrobatics, athletics, deception. We get 4 of these. 7. Dang, I'm gonna be full of skills today. Alright, sleight of hand and stealth. Alright, so we get 4. She's gonna be definitely athletic, proficient. Stealth. I'm gonna put her expertise in stealth. Um, wow. Oh yeah, it's recording as level, which one call it? 10, so it's nice stealth by level 10. Nature, let's see here. Survival, yeah, still a proficient. So we got 1, 2, 3. Arcana, athletics. Oh, it's not athletics. It's acrobatics. I get those confused sometimes. Yeah, she wants some proficiency. So one, two, three, four. And double check this feat skilled. Make sure. Alright. So I always get those confused sometimes, but they can also give me a language. Skilled. You gain proficiency in kind of three skills are tools of your choice. Oh, alright. So we got four for being that, and three. Alright, definitely deception. Proficient. Mm, Go ahead and get the proficient to expertise because we didn't really put anything in our wisdom, and that way we can get the bonus to it. Alright, one, two, three, four, five, six. You get one more. Where's insight? Not insight. Investigation. Proficient. Alright, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's just at level one. You got seven skills at level one, which is not bad at all. I think we only get the two, four of the back or being a rogue and expertise. Right, level one expertise. Alright, custom skill. Proficient, and dex based. Not too shabby. Hmm. Where else are we with her? Alright, so far level one. Alright. Classes. Okay, let's go back to those skills for rogues. Make sure we get everything checked off. Although I think we get more when we get our backgrounds, but I just basically make this person really, really ready to get out there and do what she has to do. Alright, so acrobatics, check. Uh, Stealth, investigation, acrobatics, stealth, investigation. What was that third one? I'm gonna go with perception. Alright, that way we know what skills we got if we ever, need to look at it. Core stats, what was the bonus ones? History. Deception. Survival. No, you can't even copy it. Spell it correctly. Cool. Yay, small check. Alright. Dex feet. I mean, you can always get different feet, but this is going to be the build I'm going with. Acrobatic stealth, investigation, persuasion. 1, 2, 3, 4. And backgrounds. We're going to use the customized backgrounds. 2 more skills. Nice. Mm. Go with persuasion and insights. No, no, that's perception. So with this character alone, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skills at level 1. That's a lot of good skills. 9 skills at level 1. Wow. Might go, no, don't really think I care for any of the proficiencies for tools. We'll get our certain ones for whenever we get to our archetypes. Or we got those planned out too. But we'll get there eventually. Right now, yes. So all except for HP, which would be 8. Or yeah, 8 at level 1, which isn't that bad. Because rogues get D8s. 10 health, rogue, level 1. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, level 2, we went fighter. Alright, so that basically buffs us to all, and, uh, thieves tools. Alright, so that's all we got proficiencies in there. So, by level 2, you got everything, which isn't that bad. Let me double check that. Multiclassing. Alright, for fighter, dex check, rogue, dex check. Yep, like I thought. We're not gonna go, let's see here. Light armor, medium armor, shield, simple weapons, martial weapons. Yep, that's pretty good. So we're very skill heavy. Very skill heavy. And we're basically proficient in everything almost. Weapon, yeah. Alrighty. Thieves, tools, yeah. Ideals, bonds. Let's see here. What weapons is she gonna want? Multiclassing equipment. Weapons. She can use finesse. There's scimitar. Rapier. Yeah, rapier. Kinda. It's nice, but probably still will short swords. I think so. 'Cause, yeah, I think for two weapon fighting, which is what she's going to get for fighting style. Yeah, go with that thing. Let's go find that real quick. Also, anybody who is actually viewing this, please say something in chat if you can hear the sound of my voice. Fighter. This is kind of why I'm going with the multi-classing. That way I can get that two-weapon style and do even more damage. You're not going to do as much sneak damage, but that's just one attack. I'm going to go with basically by level 10, I should have 3 attacks around if I don't use my bonus action to dodge and stuff. Which you never know, depending on the circumstances. Alright, two weapon fighting. Alrighty. Either A, they're not showing spell checks, or B, MX is going correctly. Alright, quick drink. Yum, tea, good. Alright. Fighting style 2 weapon fighting, and I think that's really all the fighter gets for level 2, besides style, I mean for level 1. Second wind, which pretty good for getting a rogue in melee. Second wind. Alright, this is kind of like where I'm getting used to copy pasting. Alright, now where do you want to go after you go second level? So from third, alright, what will we do for level 3? We want rogue or fighter. Alright, we'll get cutting action, which is a good thing. Or we get action surge. I think cutting action is a lot stronger than action surges early on. So we'll go level 3. We'll probably just like back and forth this thing. 3. It's gonna take a lot longer to get our stats up this way, but you know, have fun. That's all it is. Have fun. For the fun of it. That's why we play games. For fun. Hmm. Of course, with the extra hit dice by level 3, which isn't that bad. Yeah, and cutting actions will come in handy with a melee rogue like this. Hmm. That's actually pretty good because you're melee, so you dash into combat and you can still get you a turn. So it's like swing with your swing. You don't get your second attack for the, but you get into melee really quickly like this. This is going to be fun, you know? You're not the stick and move kind of rogue. You're the I'm getting to the combat and I'm gonna put something up kind of rogue. So yeah, this will be fun. Hopefully I get to play this thing. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, cutting action. Alright, level 4. Alrighty. Roguish archetype. Do we want to just jump right in? Let's see here. We're going to go the assassin route for this kind of character. So let's see here. You could choose the archetype and yes. Uh, level 4. UGE. That's probably all. Yeah, you get one fighter. Boom, boom, boom. Uh, archetype. However you spell this thing. Assassin. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on with this spell check. Hmm. But I mean, like, you're playing a character from level 1. I mean, you gotta remember that though. I mean, you want to start this character at level 1 and progress and build up your story. I mean, you're gonna like how you get there is gonna be fun. Don't just like jump into a character like this. You know what you want to do shorthand. That way, when you level up, you just roll your HP. Everything else is settled. It's always good to have like a character in mind whenever you play a game like this. Hello, person. Clonage. Alright, I'm just kind of making characters, having fun. Uh, Nothing really going on rolling wise. I'm just kind of getting a character level 10 and multiclassing fighter rogue. Any questions? Ask away. If you're still here, that is, by the time I finish saying all that. Alright, so level 1, we got one to rogue, got the dex. I mean, we want just this standard array just because this is a character that's in the wings, waiting to be played. No game just yet. I got other characters like this. It's basically backup characters, but you form attachments to them as well. And he runs away. Like always. He always run. He always run whenever I talk to him. Alright, alright. Okay, one moment, please. Hello? Yeah, one moment, please. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. Alrighty, where are we at? I think while we're at about level 5 would basically go ahead and just finalize the rogue for now. And with this build, we'll go as +2 in dexterity. More than likely would whenever, and depends on if we get a good roll. Alright, so +2 dex. We don't care about anything else with this character but dex for the most part. Just like max that stuff out. I mean, that's where you want to min-max this character is only in that aspect. But min-maxing is boring as fuck. Yes, I did actually curse there. Now, if we had the stats that we needed, and we didn't really like need to put any points anywhere, let's see what kind of feat this character would have gotten. Alright. Where's that again? Alright. Charger. Hmm. No, no, no. Not Charger. Uh, Dual Builder would probably be a nice one. Durable. Probably would go with Dual Builder. That's just the way this character is going. She likes to have the two weapons. So, yeah. Background. That we got it covered, level 5, we're going to go with points, +2 to dex, feet, a good roll as we go with the dual wielder. That way we get a nice C right there. Uh, uh, +1 to hit, +1 to damage. Dual wielder still might be better than just getting a +2 to dexterity this early in the game. Who knows, really? I say get the dex up as soon as you can. That's first to hit, he's still getting that initiative. So yeah, that dexterity is best. And yeah, it is dexterity, so you are technically the AC bump. So yeah. Cuckoo. Hmm. Let's see here. Can we make this character even stronger? Hmm. No, no. Alright. So the next 4 levels are pure fighter. Boom. Alright, so yeah. Level 2, you get that fighter. That way you get the two-weapon fighting in the mix. I like all the skills at level 1. That's the main reason why I kind of went with this route. Bonus skill proficiencies for the backgrounds. Two writing for fightings. Yes. By level 10, you just kind of max out the fighter. Get that fighting buffs, get that AC, not the AC, but the hit dice, you know? May not come in handy because you just might not roll very well. Depending on if you're able to roll or just get whatchamacallits. Alright, where are we at? Fighters. Alright. Classes. Fighter. Yeah, 6 levels in fighter. Alright. So yeah, that's not actually too bad, you know? 6 letters of fighter, you're getting another ability score. You're getting 2 more buffs and ability scores. So yeah, you got those feats if you need them. You got the bumps. You get that little dexterity, and you get that extra attack. So you're a rogue. You get your sneak attack. You get your yeah. All right, we're gonna go with the So let's just actually do this. Level 6. So we got the action surge. 7. We got the archetype by level 7. We're going to go with the whatever that one is, the battle master. All right. So 8. And level 8, I think we get the freaking bumps and stats again. Yeah. So yeah, so uh, all right. Again, go to Dex. You might want to go Con here. That way you get a little bit more health. Since you're gonna go with you know, or all right. So let's say here we got our health up there. Our Con's good. We managed to get our feats. This is like a what if scenario. This is like you got the creme de la creme, everything you needed for this kind of character. Let's go in and see what kind of feat we need. By the time we get to level 10 of this character, though, we got 1, 2, 3 ability score improvements, which isn't that bad. We've got the sneak attacks. They're relatively low. I mean, we're doing the 3 attacks, actually, so that's kind of where this is kind of coming in. You're sticking in. You get that sneak attack if you can. Rogue, let's see here. Level 4, 2d6 is not bad. I mean, kind of better than some spells. That, yeah, the hex. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. Alright. This looks like a pretty interesting build. I gotta test this out somehow. Alrighty, so we got the fighter, action surge at level 6, battle master right by level 7, uh, fighter level 8. We got the points, which we'll get that, and that extra feat by chance. Get it in the wing in case we need it. Feats, 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 feats. Resilience. Hmm, Tough. What does tough do? Yeah, I think tough would be a good feat. I mean, that's way if you don't get the con, you're getting a +2 health anyway. Yeah, I mean, you want the health. You're gonna be tanking and soaking basically. I think with this kind of character. I don't really know. I don't know much of the meta and like this kind of stuff. However it would be considered the goods and bads. Is anything in there? No. Alrighty. Alright. So where are we at next? Level 9 fighter. Well, level whatever that would be fighter. Alright. So we just hit level 4. So yeah, right here we got extra attack. So yeah, it takes to level 9 before we get extra attacks. It's not that bad. It's actually relatively good. Considering the rogue wouldn't get an extra attack anyway, except for their offhand, they don't get their sneak damage with any extra damage like that. So you're just, I don't know, I think you're doing pretty good. Let's see here, actually. Where's it at? Rogue. Let's put the rogue real quick. Rogue. I wonder if this is more DPS. Alright, by level 10, you're doing 5d6. Plus, alright, so if you hit, you do 5d6. Plus your initial damage, which is probably 66. So yeah, you're doing a lot more if you're gonna go rogue, full-fledged. That's if you get your sneak attack though. But normally you would. And like with your maneuvers. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta go choose those. Uh, and then with level 6 fighter, ability score improvements. Again, here you want to go points, Dex or Con, feet. I mean, you should have dual wielder by then. But just in case. Alright. Or, I think this by this level though, you wouldn't even want any feats. But by some miracle, you got some really good stats. I do mean really good. Because by this level, you probably don't even need feats. Alright, let's see here. So for level 1, we want the rogue +1 initiative, intelligence, not initiative, +1 dex. Level 2, fighter, so we can get that 2-level fighting style. Second wind. By level 5, we maxed out our rogue for now. And then level 6 to 10, we get more fighter stuff. I don't think you're ever going to make it here with needing any feats, but who knows, really. Let's see here. Leader, charisma modifier, keen mind. Keen mind would actually probably be good by this level. The game, just if you need a feat to fill into the place, or observance. But I think the kind of build that I got with all the skills will be keen mind. if anybody is out there and they got any suggestions or comments who are actually trying to listen to this while I'm actually live, feel free to chat. Uh, yeah, Rogue Fighter. I'm kind of just like having fun making hybrid classes, like going from level 1 to level 10 for the most part, seeing exactly how I want to do it, like just like characters in the wings, and that way I can just copy paste it into a sheet next if I ever die in a game. Backup characters, but like the term backup is just kind of boring. No, the arcane trickster. I mean, with the kind of build that I'm going, it's assassin, battle master. It's gonna be like in the fray. I mean, they're not gonna be like out and about. They're gonna be like up there, close and personal. They don't have the strength, but they got that dex, so they're gonna go with the dexterity weapons. So I mean, with the so 3 attacks basically by level 10. Yeah, the bonus action to use the offhand weapon, and then 2 attacks for the fighter, and then you got the action surge if you really need it by then. Yeah, but I mean, I like the int based off of the skills because the way I'm doing the build is like skill based because I went with just for like the level 1 feat just to like emphasize the training like the character went through. I went with skilled, just like gaining 3 free feat proficiencies and skills. And yes, the dual fighter and stuff like that will probably make more sense early on, but I like the fluff over min maxing. Cool. What level is your character right now? Over level 6, considering you said assassin champion, but did you like make it to level 10 or something like that yet, or are you still kind of leveling up there? Ah, 12. Did you start from level 1, or did you just like hop in at a high level? All right, where are we at? Yeah, tough. And I think if you need a feat by this level, you go Keen Mind. But yeah, Eldritch Knight kind of something interesting, but that's a whole other build with this character. I kind of like went with oh, that's pretty cool. I just like kind of found an image basically, and then I went from there, you know. And let's see here. Yeah, F11. Yeah, I found an image and I went from that. And that right there is a rogue assassin if I've ever seen one. Or rogue fighter if I've ever seen one. I mean, that's the person do there though. It's like, all right, I find an image and I go from there and I build from that. That's how I get my characters mostly. And they're mostly females, even though I am a guy. I mean, you can see these like characters that I've had before over here. They open up. But yeah, I haven't played any of those adventures yet. It's always been custom so far. That's a blank one. Yeah, that's like I think my barbarian right there. Uh, don't even really know because that's like in the NPC. That's like a NPC I made for some game, I think. Yeah, just some random NPC, not even real. Yeah, class barbarian, Earth Genocide. Exit out. Go back to that character. Yeah, I want the human in this one right here because that way you start off with the feet. You can like those skills. I don't know why. I just wanted skills with this character. That just like looks like a really skilled character. Yeah. All right. Feel free to follow because I'm gonna try to do this like every day. It'd be Hearthstone, which you probably won't care about. We'll try to like build a world as well. Try to get like, my whole Twitch stuff on. Noob Twitch person, Need those follows, otherwise I don't get nobody. Just talking to myself, which isn't bad. It's actually fun. Can always come back and reflect, basically. Alrighty. You care if I show the thing on stream or no? Oh, let me double check, make sure it's a safe link. Dropbox. Alright, you check out this person's link. Oh yeah, duh. Alright. PDF. PDFs are always slow to load. Download. Wow, that's a lot of drop frames. Good God, that's a lot of drop frames. Oh, okay. Loading a PDF while streaming. Not a good idea. Yeah, I'm not going to show it because loading it up on just like the other browser slowed me down to a halt. But yeah, if they want to see it, just feel free to click it. Alright. AC 20. Assassin Champion Sailor. James. Oh, that's you. 20 intelligence, 20 charisma? Good God. Oh, no. Duh. That's backwards. I usually get those confused. The, where you put the number and the bonus brain, whatever. Alrighty. Let's see here. Feats, observance. That's always a good feat to have. Yeah, nice build, nice build. Hmm. Any party dust in your campaign so far, or just you've been lucky? Alright, where are we at? Okay. Actually, I think that covers the general, whatever you're gonna call it stuff, mechanic stuff that I want this character to have. Alright, personality. Hmm. Flaws. What kind of character would this be? Yeah. That's not too bad. Resurrecting isn't that bad. I recently had a character in a campaign that I play. She died, and I didn't know about like the level 3 cleric spell that can like bring you back to life. So basically, I already gave up on like the character, and then whenever it got brought back to life, I was like, "What the? That's a spell? Crap!" And then like I already like basically started a mindset for another character because I thought that one was gone. I always hate that, you like, oh, I like this character, then you like mourn for it, then your brain snaps back to like, okay, I get to make another one. And then you start that mentality, then you're like, oh, it's alive now. Which she lost a leg because that's the way I wanted to play it, even though the DM brought her back to, or basically brought her back to life for free for the most part, because he was the healer in the party, and it kind of it kind of breaks the spirit of the game in my opinion. But he had like some hybrid character that he created. We had custom characters for the most part, custom races and stuff like that. And it was a monk who lost their leg, and a monk without a foot or something like that, it's not going to be very well. So the loot from the party or that like session was a hell of teleportation, so she attuned to it and she teleported home without really telling anybody. And it's like pretty fun. At least I thought it was pretty fun. It gave her an end, you know, she didn't die. And she just like, holy crap, I thought I was dead. And she's like, nope, I can't handle this anymore. She was hired on like as a mercenary as it was anyway, just to like be a sheriff of a town from another one of my PCs because I had a player. The character was basically she became a sheriff of a town some way somehow, and it was fun, basically. Hello, people. Feel free to follow. I'll try to do this stuff more often if you find it of any entertainment or if you just want to point and laugh at me, which is always fun. Just go ha ha ha. He's an idiot. All right. I think this character, besides except for like the background and stuff, that's pretty much done mechanic wise. We have a level 1 rogue, or technically all the way up to level 10. I kind of planned it out. It's just a character for the fun of it. You know, it's like a backup character. I can have it in the wings if I need a character to play real quick. Like if I have character dies in a campaign that I got, I got like this mechanic like built up to a certain level if need be. Like so now we just gotta fit the personality to this thing because stats are boring as hell. We don't play games for stats. We play them for a personality. All right. I kind of go with finding characters online and seeing what they look like, and then building from that. I went with this like picture here, and it's a sheriffs are good. Yeah, there's a druid too, though. So that was like the oddest thing as well. She was a druid who became accustomed to a town, but some old guy died into it that she kind of got attached to. So she like, all right, I gotta defend this town basically. And well, this character here though is like, uh, by level 2 should be a fighter rogue. She's a dual wielder, so she's going to get that bonus from her dex to her offhand weapon. Probably go with long swords. Don't know about that. I don't really care about the weapons and stuff. That's just like single in the game world that she's going to be in. Rapiers are just kind of boring because, you know, rapiers, blah. Well, I get an extra d8. I mean, by level 5, she'll have defeat to get to dual wielding and be able to use offhand rapier. But there's no fun in that. Alright. Attitude. Personality. What is she? Alright. She looks straightforward. She looks, yeah. Got the dual wielding. You can always go dual wielding scimitars, but that's not fun. Ever since the Dritz character, you know, anybody's like, oh, you're just trying to be Dritz now. Yeah, flattery. Alright, let's open her back up. What would her name be? Anybody got any ideas for her name? Clara. Clara. Yeah. I don't know why. I like Clara. Sorry if you got a name on there and I didn't read it in chat yet. Clara. So exit out and open back up. Alright. Background, I always go with some sort of custom background feature or like profession and stuff like that. Because I just find it like let's just go with the easy stuff right now though. Alright, backgrounds, backgrounds, and backgrounds. But if you do like what you see so far, please give me a follow. You know, gotta hold off that follow button, you know. Like, hey, there's a follow button. Follow me, follow me. Alright. Criminal. Folk hero. Chaotic good. Where's the variance on these things? You know what? Noble. Noble assassin, battle master. Yeah, that facial expression says it all. How about noble knight? I don't care about backgrounds. But personality, personality, and personality. Uh, Self-centered, arrogance. I think those go hand in hand, honestly. Self-centered. I know personality traits aren't really like. I'm just going like personality, find the elements and like try to create that character in my brain and play it. Hello, people who keep coming in and leaving. Well, people who keep coming in at least. All right. So self-centered, arrogant, selfish. Yeah, I mean all these basically are the same description, but still. Uh, will die to save a friend. Even though she's all that stuff, if you gain her trust, you gain her loyalty, she'll defend you to the very end, kind of thing. Which, I mean, like I said, I kind of like that is a flaw. Mm, but she's very slow to call somebody a friend. Oh, everybody left me. Will die to save a friend. All right, let's see here. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Bonds. What would a bond be? James Bond. That is a lot of frames dropped. All right. I guess I'll go and call it for now. I've been streaming for about an hour or so, and there's a lot of frame drops, so I need to see exactly what's going on there. Well, that's fun. Thanks for hanging out with me.